Thank you all for joining us today. It's great to see some folks I know, and it's even better to see folks I don't know at these events. My name is Jonathan Kraatz. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the Executive Director for USGBC Texas, and had the pleasure of helping to curate today's content. So we've got a great program today, and looking forward to all of our speakers and our panels. We'll have a number of ways to interact. This afternoon we will have a very interactive workshop really digging into what it means to think about how we build green today. So you notice there are big notepads in the back. That's just a precursor of what we'll be doing some of the stuff this afternoon. So thank you all for joining us. I'd like to also bring up Tricia Lowe, who is the chair of USGBC Texas. Let me grab the other one. Chris has one.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good to see everyone, and thanks for being here. We have a full day planned. We have a lot of interesting information, and I think a lot of things that you can get excited about and take home and act on.
There's very actionable stuff here today.
Yeah. So looking forward to it. So how many of you, is this the first time you've been to the EarthX conferences?
Okay.
Like at
Wow.
least 3/4 of you. That's great. So
And so this, for those of you who have not been here before, this has evolved over time. Started out as Earth Day Dallas, which is a street fair on Flora Street about 11 years ago. It also rained heavily that day, so it was a very fun day. But it has definitely grown and moved to the point that we were actually used the entire state fairgrounds for a number of years. And then post-COVID, we have moved here to the Anatole and have concentrated more on the education and conference side of things. Our conference, Rethinking Building Green, is, I believe, one of 16 conferences over the 5 days this week. And we've got speakers from, I think I heard 5 continents this year.
wow.
I don't know how many countries that's going to encompass, but there's a lot of folks. When you sit at lunch today, everybody meets for lunch together. So the people you can sit with there are very likely people not in this room, but then we're looking forward to having everybody back here at 1:30 as well.
But the green building world is changing in a lot of ways, and so you're going to hear a lot of the things that people are doing, and you can say you heard it here first. So this is the place to be. This is the conference to be in. Out of all the 16, this is the conference to be in.
So I know we're running a little bit behind, so I'll introduce our keynote today, Chris Pike. Chris is the Chief Innovation Officer at GRESB, which is the Global Real Estate Sustainability Benchmark. And Chris will tell a little bit more about what GRESB is and what they do, kind of literally at a global scale for looking at sustainability and how we measure that, report it, and what that actually means to our financial markets as well. So that Chris, and Chris and I will have a conversation at the end of the day as well, and kind of get into some of the content from the day, and then maybe I'll bring up even old stories when I first met Chris. I don't know if you remember this, but we'll get into that later. So with that, I'll turn things over to Chris Pike.